Uh, Today, let's see that what is the effect of floods in Pakistan. We are facing the floods in Pakistan since 1950 till 2025. Now, when we see the history from 1950 to 2025, we have encountered or we have faced several floods, but in which some are the very serious floods which we faced being in Pakistan or by our country, that is the flood of 2010. This was the worst flood in the history of Pakistan, 2002 flood. As per the numbers, greater losses were caused to the human life, and many houses were broken, and 1,000 acres of land was flooded, and so the 2010 flood is also called as the one of the mega flood in the 80 years history of Pakistan. And before this, I want to share that the first the floods were separately dealt in by the provincial authorities, by each province, but subsequently in the year 1976 a separate federal flood commission was formed at a federal level, in which the chief ministers of all the provinces were present, and they formed the Federal Flood Commission, in which there was the Prime Minister and other senior federal ministers were member of that Federal Flood Commission. Subsequently, the Federal Flood Commission was formed in 1977, and it used to give its reports from time to time. But in 2010, when we for the first time faced a mega flood in 2010, then for the first time the federal government allocated separate funds for the flood situations, and in 2010 the federal flood commission the federal flood sorry that was the National Disaster Management Authority Act 2010 was passed from the National Assembly, and under that act National Disaster Management Authority was formed, which were coordinating with the provinces. So it was a coordinated effect of federal government with the provinces, and at the provincial level the separate authorities were made, that was the provincial disaster management authorities. So National Disaster Management Authority was directly dealing with the provincial disaster management authorities from time to time, and at a provincial level, at a grassroots level, the district disaster management cells were formed. So it was one of the good steps taken by the federal government, that a National Disaster Management Authority was dealing separately and in coordination with the disaster management set of each provinces. So this was a good communication between the federal government and the provinces.